the NFL on EA Sports. And coming up, we'll see DK Metcalf. Always staying busy, he's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the Seahawks and the Bucs, and it's all up next.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over them for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And we're off and running from Raymond James. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. They're brought out by a former #1 pick who always plays with energy and passion, Baker Mayfield.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Make up for the one interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, and certainly some momentum to build on today.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's White again. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations. Watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. It's into the hands of White. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He has it at the 13. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. Leading them out, someone we're all very excited to watch. It's the rookie out of Alabama.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. And he gets him around 6 there. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the back of the defense.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Back to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got Metcalf. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. That one gains 7. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18. Check up.
Throwing from the gun here. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Throwing now, off play action. Metcalf there to bring it in. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On 1st down, this is Charbonnet. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Set. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
They go play action here. Buying some time right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Christian is in with the INT. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. Caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Tampa Bay sending its offense out. Their second drive coming up. 1st and 10. It's a give to White. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Julian Love bringing that one to an end. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
On target to Godwin. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Escapes the pocket. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st and 10 from the 41.
What's that?
From the gun, Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Running on second with White. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2. Mayfield now from the gun. Hauled in by Godwin. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
What's that?
From the gun, a run for White. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Again, this is White. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
First down, here's Baker. Finds his man, it's Godwin. And he gets this forward to the 19.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Baker now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Fielded at the 7. Oh, he's showing some burst. Past the 35. The Seahawks and wide receiver DK Metcalf set for another drive. And so far, with a chunk of the season gone, you can see he's been the league's most productive receiver in terms of yardage. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Charbonnet. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. From the red zone now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Throwing it again on 2nd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Third and long for him here. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down. Jason Myers now going to try to knock this through for the Seahawks. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. The Buccaneers and Baker Mayfield ready for this next possession. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Tight end motioning right. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what. These tight ends of today, the way they can run.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 19.
Another try following the sack. That's complete, Mike Evans. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. We're at the 2-minute warning now for Raymond James. The Buccaneers with a chance to boost their lead. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Done.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That's caught for the first. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Oh, trying forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
The Seahawk offense ready to get going once again. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Here's 2nd and 7. Headed out right. He tucks it and takes off. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Looking for Tyler Lockett on that play. So second down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second and 10 now. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Give him 30 yards on that one. And the Seahawks will have a first down. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, all set up now. First and 10.
Here we go, set.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's a Seattle touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks push their lead to 3. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. That run good for 4 yards, and it's going to take us to halftime. Well, the teams are ready. The fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 3. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. So as we get set to begin the third quarter, it's the Seattle offense who's going to be out there first. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7. From the 34. Brought in right side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Dropping back to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. From the gun, Charbonnet gets it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Davis gets it from the gun. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, Able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they face second down. They're going play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Here he is on third and long. He's on the move. He's running for it. Bouncing football. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first. Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Throwing now off play action. He brings it in. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks make it a 10-point ball game. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a one-score game.
Good. What's up?
Godwin, the man in motion left.
What's up?
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
What's up? What's up?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Mayfield. On target to Godwin. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brought down by Reek Woolen.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
What's up?
3rd and short, Mayfield. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll send him over right.
Go.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And that's good for a gain of 5. Hauled down by Christian Izzian. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
They'll motion to lock it right. On 2nd down, a run with Charbonnet. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Slot man motioned over. That one's cut along the left sideline. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here we go. Here we go.
From midfield now. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it'll be 2nd down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Out of the gun, a give to Charbonnet. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Even on the outer edges of this field, Kate, a cornerback making a stop behind the line, it's impressive. But in the middle 3rd, that takes a special and fearless type of cornerback.
They send him left out of the slot. Throwing on 3rd and long. He has the 1st over the middle. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Go.
Charbonnet now up the middle. And he pushed deep into enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready up.
Again, it's Charbonnet. Broke through the tackle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Another carry for Charbonnet. And he tried, but couldn't turn the corner. He's tackled at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
This throw is caught. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
On the handoff, here's Davis. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Seahawks can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
On the return, here's Palmer. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Buccaneer offense back out for another series. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Flushed down now to his left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 17-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. Caught by Godwin on the slant. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
It's into the hands of White. Jukes one defender. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense up to the line fast. 1st down, here's Baker. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
Mayfield to throw again. Got Evans, it's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
it's a gain of 23 yards.
Baker throwing again. Hauled in by Godwin. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. From the red zone now. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get it back to within 2 possessions. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers cut the lead down to 10. Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. Do the Bucs get to it in time? Yes! It's Buccaneer football! First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Baker now from the gun. It is cut left side. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 42. Has it downfield working the left. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers making a 4-point game here in the 4th. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Seahawks offense running out now. They're headed down now defending not a 2-score lead, just a field goal advantage here. So wondering, Brock, is that going to affect how they approach a chance at closing this one out?
No, I don't think there's any question about it. Yeah, I think if it's a 2-score game, it's run, 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 take every second off and punt that ball. Not now. Now you've got to get to the plays that you trust and believe in the most.
Gets this to Fant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now following that completion, we see a man shaken up. Officials calling for a pause as he gets looked at.
Let's go.
Straight ahead with Charbonnet. And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they'll have just one left to burn now. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. On the give, here's Charbonnet. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. The defense takes its third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Finding Davis. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Seahawks calling for a timeout, so they're first to 3. A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal. Slot receiver headed left. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now Seattle going to call its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's second and goal. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here's Palmer. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And even fighting that dreaded body clock with a West Coast trip, they played their game. They're taking this victory back east with them. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Seahawks winners. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.
should now. On inside, do what I could now.
Ay, wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the Linux, that on for hours, I'm straight out the minutes. They calling up Deanna, straight out the business. We take out the Sims and then take out percentage. Period, break out the minutes from capital M, now we straight out the sentence. They pay out, I'm finished. Then grade out the Lakers, the big watch the women, I got. Go meet your maker. Lord, please don't save them. Minor bumps as I've been paving the road. I go to sleep, go major. Silver too, but I've been playing for gold. The metal keep close range. I cleaned up, still dangerous. Can't change West Philly raised. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stacks up, I'm living out my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. This be my tunnel music. Like cut that confetti, I'm running through it. Like play that whole lane, I'm running through it. And if they run at me, let my youngins do it. I just married, I'm honeymooning. I got hot on my own and ain't nothing coolin'. I don't punch in no clock, I sun and moon. I'm shot, bullet, proven, let it go. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, hell yeah. Got my stacks up, I'm living out my dreams, hell yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, hell yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. I'm so iconic. Yeah, I'm so iconic. Yeah, they don't get it, but I got it. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic.
I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I want it on you. I want it on you. My brand new horizon, the world's in my hands and the sun's tantalizing. Grab hold of mine if you want some good timing.